Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's May 12, 2023. We are currently seeing on the price chart in Intel a meltdown. Yes, the buyers in the market in Intel are not coming through for us. You guys can tell from my last video that I was anticipating that Intel was going to continue to go higher, and we're not seeing the follow through. The buyers are not following through. And when you see this, you have to take note of it, and you need to begin to think, okay, I may be on the wrong side of the market. I'm going to show you all what I'm talking about. So let's get into it. I did a video in Intel on April the 30th, right? Looking for the market to go higher. I was bullish. And we identified this certain area right here around $30. And I told you on that video that, hey, we need to see the market hold $30 in order for us to maintain any indication that the market is still strong. Well, you guys can tell that after we did the video, there was maybe a couple of days, 4 trading days, that we've seen Intel hold this support area around $30. So we was like, okay, cool. We're still sitting pretty in the market in Intel. Well, then here on May the 9th, the price in Intel fell below $30. So you have to pay attention to the price action every day. Because when we did our video on May the 2nd, on April the 30th, we didn't have these other bars. Well, now they're here. Now they're created. Now we have more information that we can rely upon and say, all right, cool. I may be on the wrong side of the market because the buyers are not showing themselves like they did originally. The market got rejected in Intel, or resistance came in around $31.50, $31.50. That is the last location that we saw sellers. And since that time, we didn't see the market follow through. See, this day right here actually told us that sellers were entering the market right here. Okay, let me show you. Okay, right here. This was the day that the selling initially began in Intel. Right there. The day after earnings. Okay. That's the first time. We did our video on that particular day. And then the buyers came in from May the 1st all the way until May the 8th. Okay, so maybe about a week of trading. The market buyers came in and tried to hold price. But then you guys can see here on May the 4th that the market closed off of the highs. This tells you that this is the second batch of sellers coming into the market in Intel. This was the first batch of selling. This is the second batch. And now yesterday's trading action tells us again that the buyers are not in the market yet. Okay, so we need to get rid of this price prediction right here. If we were to get out on the last trade of yesterday, you guys can see that we actually came down to our ultimate area of support, close in on the low. Volume is heavy. We got to let it go. 6.5%. Now check this out though. You guys can even see it here that the market in Intel may only come to $28.50. Now, why would I say that? Well, take a look. We saw the buyers coming into the market on April 27 do the same thing, right? But first, let's look at this on a longer time frame. Okay, you guys can see here on the 2-day chart that we got an indicator of weakness. Push to go down. This is telling you that the market currently is weak than it is strong. Now this is on top of, like I said, what occurred here on that last batch of selling. This is the first batch of selling. This is the second batch. So it's telling us that the market is still trending to the downside. Here it is on the 3-day. Okay, you still see the weakness. Here it is on the 5. You still see on the weakness. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. We already got one target, which is around 28.50. My second one is going to be here around 28, and my third target It's going to be right there around 27.25. Okay. But on the 5-day chart, I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised to see the market run all the way down to 27 again, because that spread, us seeing the price close on the low end of the price bar, even tells us there that there's a chance that we could see the market go a lot lower than what we're anticipating. Here it is on the weekly. We have what, 8 hours and 43 minutes left, and we're still seeing some weakness there in Intel. So yeah, right now, I'm not a fan of Intel right now. I'm looking for it to go higher. I really want us to see how low price is going to go on this current weakness stage that we're seeing. And then from there, the sooner that we see the market come in and hold support, the sooner we find the buyers, the better that the market is still trending bullish for the long term. Okay, but we do recognize that as of today, the market is weak. So let's go ahead and do this. And now we know that right there around $30. Let's just do 30.50. As long as Intel's price stays below 30.50, we understand that the trend, the weight is still to the downside. All right. Here are our targets. The first one is going to be around 28.50. That's only 1.39%. It's not a lot, but I really want you all to understand that I can see buyers trying to prop in the market there. Our second target is going to be 28 bucks, 2.77% move to the downside, $28 there. And then third is going to be around like 27.50 to 27.25. That is 5.3% move lower. Okay, $27.32 here. Now, let's see how low the market's going to go. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profitability, and as always, trade different.